Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program.
Here's a look at some of the events for you and your family in and around the Delaware Valley. The 35th annual ODUNDE Festival kicks off today. The week-long event takes place along South Street from 20th to 24th Streets. The free outdoor festival will include dance groups from the area and an African hair braiding showcase. The ODUNDE Festival continues through next Sunday.
And this cultural presentation at the Please Touch Museum kicked off ODUNDE Festival Week. The big 35th annual ODUNDE Festival in procession is next Sunday on South Street. The festival celebrates African heritage.
From the NBC 10 newsroom, this is My PHL 17 News at 10.
This evening.
Tonight, the city of Philadelphia played host to the ambassadors from Mali, Ghana, Nigeria, and Brazil. The reception took place in the mayor's reception room at City Hall. The event marks the beginning of the ODUNDE Festival this weekend in Philadelphia. ODUNDE is a celebration of African American culture, and thousands of people are expected to attend the festival.
Also today, the 35th annual ODUNDE Festival wraps up on South Street. Folks can still go out and enjoy free performances, crafts, and food that celebrate African heritage.
This is NBC 10 News Today.
The 35th annual ODUNDE Festival kicks off today with some great food, fun, arts and crafts. That festival brings the sights and sounds of an African market to Philadelphia South Street. It runs from 20th to 24th and from 23rd and Lombard to Gray's Ferry Avenue and Christian Street. ODUNDE is one of the largest community-based festivals in the whole country, and it originates from the Yoruba people of Nigeria, who celebrate the start of another prosperous year, and we do hope for that.
The sights, sounds, flavors, and fashions of Africa are available for all to enjoy today. The 35th annual ODUNDE Festival wraps up on South Street. Folks can still go out, though, and enjoy free performances, crafts, and food celebrating African heritage. It's a great way to take a trip to another place without having to leave home.
And the 35th annual ODUNDE Festival wrapped up in Philadelphia today. Earlier on South Street, there were free performances and crafts and food, all celebrating African heritage.
Colorful clothing and beautiful art were on display in Philadelphia today. It's the annual ODUNDE Festival of African American culture. The free outdoor festival is in its 35th year. Crowds gathered along South Street today to shop and check out unique crafts. ODUNDE's theme is rooted in the traditions of the people of Nigeria, West Africa. ODUNDE celebrates the coming of the new year. Colorful clothing and beautiful art were on display in Philadelphia today. It's the annual ODUNDE Festival of African American culture. The free outdoor festival is in its 35th year. Crowds gathered along South Street today to shop and check out unique crafts. ODUNDE's theme is rooted in the traditions of the people of Nigeria, West Africa. It celebrates the coming of the new year.
Live from Center City in Philadelphia, this is Fox 29 News at 10.
It's a party. Today wrapped up ODUNDE's 35th annual festival week. The African and African American festival primarily celebrates the Yoruba people of Nigeria. The week featured food, crafts, art, and performers. About 500,000 people from our area attended the event throughout the week.
Now live, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thousands gathered in Philadelphia for one of the nation's oldest African-American street festivals. Eyewitness News at the ODUNDE Festival along the Schuylkill River. Participants take part in a processional where they make an offering to the goddess of the river.
Now live, Eyewitness News on the CW Philly.
One of Philadelphia's landmark cultural festivals enters its third decade.
The culture and the history of Africa is in the spotlight along the Schuylkill. Philadelphia's ODUNDE Festival is one of the nation's oldest African-American street festivals. There is a procession to make an offering to the goddess of the river, and then a street fair.
It's a beautiful ceremony.
Sure
a great time.
This is ODUNDE Festival weekend in Philadelphia. There are several events leading up to Sunday's festival where over 500,000 people are expected. Here's KYW's Community Affairs reporter Karen Phillips.
The annual ODUNDE Festival is 35 years old this year.
Oshibumi Fernandez is CEO of ODUNDE Inc., which puts on the festival every second Sunday in June.
My mother went to Nigeria and she saw the Oshun Festival, and she decided to bring that type of idea to Philadelphia. But I don't think my mother ever thought they ever go to this magnitude.
Over 600,000 people, including many visitors from Africa, are expected within 12 blocks surrounding 23rd and South on Sunday, with over 200 vendors in its authentic African marketplace, food, and 2 live stages. Odunde is a Yoruba word, which means Happy New Year, and the festival celebrates the coming of another year for African Americans and Africanized people around the world. For more info, go to odundeinc.org. This is Karen Phillips, KYW News Radio.